Hello to all of you, the viewers of Poland Daily Culture. I'm Maria Kądzielska, the host for tonight. And we are talking not only about culture, but also about social projects. And here with us is Jacek Weigel. Thank you very much for coming and telling to us all about all the projects you started, because they are truly incredible.
Hello everybody, nice to meet you.
In the previous episode, we talked a little bit about irreplaceable projects devoted to foster families. So basically helping children who are looking for parents, who can adopt them, who can become their foster families, and irreplaceable person for them in life. We talked about the idea, how you are helping to basically create such kind of foster families, and later on you are supporting them until children become adults. Tell us about the stories you've seen, the real stories of those children, but also of people who became irreplaceable for such kind of children.
Most of children who are taken from their natural parents have the problem because parents were overusing alcohol, aggression was in their family. So lately, 2 months ago, we had a case. My friends took 3 children, half a year, 1.5 and 2.5, 3 boys who all their life were in a house without heating, and this year it was heavy winter, so the children had difficult
frostbites.
Yes, and when we took the children, because they were in one bedroom, one place, and they were never taken into the walk.
So they never get out of the house?
Never. They had 2 dogs, and they were ho, 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 telling. And we were shocked. They were not asking for the food.
So they were barking?
Yes, they were barking. Like a dog.
Like dogs.
And we find out that they were fed when dogs were fed.
I see.
And they had difficulty even when we were putting them to the bath because of the difficulty.
Of frostbites?
Yes, they were like shocked. And it took us 2 days to clean them, really, and start to walk with them.
Such things are happening in Poland.
Really?
In the 21st century, where it seems like everyone has contact with the internet. There are children who are barking, not speaking, and are fed with dogs, and no social organization, and I would say state organization, is helping them.
Because some parents are having so much difficulty with drinking, and they are supported by the government, 500, each child, and also there are organizations who helps them with the food, with the clothes. So sometimes we support negative situation of the home. It must be really people who are neighbors who tell really do something with them. And then police comes, and if they see such horrible things which we saw, a lot of children also are not telling about abuse, especially girls. And we are really telling, if you have difficulty as a child, please contact with us, contact with police, because there are organizations like us and others which will help you to solve your problem, really protect you. I know that you are trying to protect the father or mother, but really there is a solution for your life. You can be treated normally because you are worth. You are worth for us. That's why a lot of girls, after being sexually abused, they have a trauma. We have to work with the trauma for years, and maybe even whole life will be affected because of the trauma which they had in childhood.
So back to the story like 2 months ago. So you took those 3 boys from those horrible conditions, and were you able to find a foster family for them?
In one of the fellowships, when we were telling about the foster family, how to become, some people told, well, we can be. One couple, young couple, he is ill in fact, but he told, I want to share my life with someone. I really want to help one child. They were shocked to have 3 children, but they accepted them. And now after 2 months, we see that the children starts to speak, especially this 2.5-year-old. He starts to express, they start to cry, and someone is really, responding. Because many children, when they cry and there's no response, after 1-2 months, they stop crying. They stop even speaking because no one to speak with. It is really trauma which we can solve, but it takes a lot of time. And we are searching for people who are therapists, psychologists, logopedists, speech therapy, and they want to help for free such families who are foster families, who are really heroes, who are irreplaceable. And that's why we call the project Irreplaceable, because they are really someone who are special. I admire them. They are superhero for me. They should be shown in next interview because they are really making difference in the child.
Of
life.
course, to take a child who you don't know at all and to become a whole world for them, especially children who definitely have problems, is a huge achievement, which I would say amazing. That's thought-provoking, but it's also I would say inspiring that you are able to find people who want to take them and they don't end up in the orphanage, which of course we know they are overpacked in Poland. They have too many children and they cannot really take care of all of them in a proper way.
The most important thing is to present knowledge to people that they can be a foster family without any problem. Really, it takes a little time to be prepared, trained. If it is too overwhelming for them after 1 year or 2 years, they can stop it without any consequence. And it is very important that this beginning and the end is very open. And many people think, okay, I can try. If they will support me, let's do it. Let's make a difference for one child.
If you would like to make a difference for one child and you're not sure if you manage to do it, but maybe you cannot have your own children or if you want a little bit grow bigger family, try contact them, the Irreplaceable in Polish, niezastąpieni. They are changing lives and you can hear there are horrible stories and people with big hearts are truly, truly needed. And thank you very much for being with us.